Good morning, students. Welcome back. So last time we had read up to role of small intestine in digestive system. That what is the role of small intestine? After that, I want to discuss two very important glands which are located in human digestive system. They are liver and pancreas. Now, these glands secrete various hormones or enzymes which help in the process of digestion. First of all, we will be talking about liver. As you can see in the diagram, the position of liver. This is liver. Okay. Liver is the largest gland in human body which secretes hormones and enzyme which play very important role in our body, which help in the process of digestion. Liver secretes bile juice which is stored in gallbladder. Just below this liver you can see the position of gallbladder. This is gallbladder located here. So the bile juice which is present, which is stored in gallbladder, it is secreted by liver. And what is the purpose of this bile juice? It helps to digest fat. Okay, it makes medium alkaline. This bile juice, it makes the medium alkaline. What do you understand by alkaline? Alkaline is opposite to acidic, means what is base is called alkaline. So this alkaline environment is required for digestion of the fats. Moreover, this alkaline environment activates various kinds of enzymes like pancreatic and intestinal enzymes. Okay, and they are very important because they help in making the environment basic, which will help to digest the fat. It will break down fat into less complex particles which can be digested easily. Okay, so this duct of liver, this duct opening, you can see it finally ends here into this area of small intestine. What was that called? That was called duodenum, as I told you in the last lecture. Okay, so what is liver? Liver is the largest gland of human body which secretes various hormone and enzyme which play very important role in digestion. Liver secretes bile juice which is stored in the gallbladder, and this bile juice makes the medium alkaline. That is opposite to acid, it makes the environment basic. Moreover, it activates various pancreatic and intestinal enzymes. Now, these pancreatic and intestinal enzymes also require a basic environment to work. And these enzymes and hormones help in breaking down the fat into smaller particles. After that, the next very important gland we are going to talk about are pancreas. Pancreas is the second largest gland in human body. You can see the position here of the pancreas. Okay, so these pancreas, that is the second largest gland, secretes pancreatic juice. Okay, it secretes pancreatic juice. Now, this pancreatic juice contains various kinds of enzymes, like they are trypsin, pancreatic amylase, and pancreatic lipase. These are the three enzymes which are secreted inside the pancreas. It contains following enzymes. Now, what is the purpose? First enzyme, that is trypsin, it helps to digest protein. Second enzyme, that is pancreatic amylase, it helps to digest starch. And the last word, that is pancreatic lipase, it helps to digest fat. Now, we had read that digestion of starch takes place by salivary amylase in our mouth. Then, what is the purpose of this pancreatic amylase? See, the digestion is not complete in your mouth. Whatever fat, protein, or starch is left undigested, that will be digested here, that will be broken down into simpler particles by the action of various enzymes which are present in pancreas. Okay, so pancreas secretes three important enzymes. What are they? Let me write that again. The first one was trypsin, which digests proteins. Next one was pancreatic amylase, which digests starch. And the last one was pancreatic lipase, which digests fats. So in this way the digestion is done here with help of various enzymes, and we can see the duct of this pancreas, that is pancreatic duct. This also comes and joins here only in the duodenum, the place from where our small intestine starts. After that, we had done the purpose or the function of the small intestine in digestion. Next, we are going to read about large intestine. Now, after the digestion is complete, as I told you last time, that digestion is complete in small intestine. After that, no more digestion now will take place. Digestion as well as absorption and assimilation takes place in small intestine. After that, the food will reach large intestine. As you can see here, this is the place from where food will enter large intestine now. And you can see here this inverted U column. What is this inverted U column? This is called colon. Inverted U column of the large intestine is called colon. And this end here, it again has two parts. It has rectum, and the last part is anus. Large intestine, as you can see, is wider as compared to small intestine, but its length is smaller than small intestine. It is only 1.5 meter in length. This large intestine has takes inverted U-shaped column shape. This is called colon. This ends here in rectum and anus. Now, final excretion of the waste takes place from the anus. Before that, food particle may still have small amount of water and salt in it, and water very important for our body. So whatever little bit water is left in undigested food, that is taken out of food, that is absorbed. Excess water as well as salt, whatever is there, is absorbed in rectum. Rectum absorbs whatever water or salt is left, and the solid waste which is left behind, that is feces. Now these feces, we know that it is solid waste. Whenever we defecate or whenever we excrete, that waste is always solid because it is not having any excess water in it. So that feces in form of fecal waste that is thrown out of our body, that is the egestion will take place from the anus, that excrete out the waste material, whatever was undigested in our body. Okay, so that was all about digestion in humans. It started from our mouth, from our buccal cavity. Then food passed to pharynx. Pharynx is a common passage for food and for air. Then it passes through esophagus to our stomach. In stomach, hydrochloric acid is present, which breaks down the food by making the environment acidic. With that, we have two glands, that those are liver and pancreas, which secrete various enzymes, various hormones, which make the environment alkaline and breaks down fat, starch, and protein. In small intestine, further digestion of food takes place. Its absorption takes place through villi-like structure, hair-like structure present on inside small intestine, and then final assimilation or absorption of energy takes place. Undigested food goes into large intestine and the solid waste is excreted by anus. Next is digestion in humans. Digestion in animals like grass eating animals, for example cow. You must have seen cow that it is always chewing something. It is not eating something, but it is always chewing. What is that? These animals are called ruminants, which are always chewing. What are they chewing? They are chewing the cud. Cud is half undigested food. In case of animals like cow, their stomach is divided into four compartments or four chambers. What are they? They are rumen. Second one is reticulum. So this is first one. Rumen is first. This is the first chamber. Second is reticulum. Third one is omesum, and last one is abomesum. So the third chamber was omesum and fourth one was abomesum. So whenever the cow is eating, it will chew the food first in mouth, and then that food will go into the first chamber, which is rumen. After rumen, the half chewed food. Now in rumen there are various bacteria and microorganisms which break down the food. That half chewed food from rumen will go to the second chamber now. Which was the second chamber? That is reticulum. From reticulum, this food again goes back to the mouth. Okay, that half chewed food, half undigested food which goes again to the mouth is called cud. And these animals which keep on chewing that cud, they are called ruminants. We say that they are ruminating. After that half chewed food or cud, again it now bypasses first and second chamber, and it will go directly to the third chamber, which is that is omesum. Okay, from omesum it will go to fourth chamber, which was abomesum. Okay, so we can see here that in animals like cow, it's not like humans don't take the half chewed food back to their mouth, but in case of animals, ruminants like cow, it takes the food to its stomach, first chamber to second chamber, first chamber, from mouth it is going to first chamber, then to second chamber, again to mouth, that is called cud, and we say the animal is ruminating. Then it will go directly to third chamber and then to fourth chamber. Okay, so the stomach is structured in such a way that it has four different compartments. Okay, these animals are able to digest cellulose because their digestive system is structured like that. We humans cannot digest cellulose. Okay, so the major component of the food eaten by herbivores that contains cellulose. The plant eating animals digest their food in two steps. Their stomach is divided into four chambers: rumen, reticulum, omesum, and abomesum. First of all, half chewed food is swallowed and it goes from mouth to rumen, the first chamber. Acted upon by bacteria, and these microorganisms digest the cellulose. This half digested food then goes to second chamber called reticulum. From reticulum, the food is sent back to mouth as cud and chewed again. Chewing of food is called rumination, and such animals are called ruminants. What are examples of ruminants? cow, goat, buffalo, sheep, bison, they are examples of ruminating animals. All these organisms, all these animals chew the cud similar to cow. So after digestion and absorption, nutrients from food are taken to cells, that is similar to human beings. Whatever they are digested, that will be now oxidized in their body to produce energy. Okay. After that, they have discussed one more case of digestion in case of amoeba that we have already done. Okay, still I'll be reviewing once. The explanation of amoeba I had done in first PPT. You can see that again. So amoeba is a single celled organism which keeps on changing shape always. So there is a medium filled inside it, complete inside. What is that? That is called cytoplasm. Okay, so the cytoplasm is a medium inside which gives the shape to the cell and which holds various cell organelles. Okay, inside it will be having nucleus. Okay, then we have vacuoles. These are vacuoles. Whenever amoeba is eating, what it does, it keeps on moving all the time, changing shape. Suppose we have some food particle here, so it will take out its finger like projections and it will swallow the food. Okay, slowly this will close and it will swallow the food particle. The food particle will now go inside vacuole which contains various digestive juices. Now vacuole has various digestive juices, so it will digest that food particle, and whatever waste or undigested food is left, that is thrown out of the body of the cell. This outer covering of the cell, this is called the cell membrane. This is cell membrane is semi permeable. It allows some materials to move inside and move out. Semi permeable means movement of material inside and outside the membrane is allowed, only selected. Okay, so this is how digestion takes place in amoeba, which is a single cell. So single cell is doing the entire process. It is doing ingestion, digestion, excretion. Okay, so this was all about this chapter. So we keep on reviewing the chapter by seeing the videos again and again. Thank you so much. Bye bye.